Celtic, 89th minute, it hit Andy Jali here. What's a penalty? Did I say it's not a penalty? It's a penalty. It's new rules. The ball in the hand. It's a penalty. You played Champions League in Congo. The ball hit Musa Libusa here. Penalty. 2 times. Penalty. The guy of Elros is stopping the ball. Doesn't even go to. It was going inside the goalpost. It's a penalty. The cross was going there. The ball changes direction. It goes the other way. It's a penalty for everybody, for anybody. Tomorrow is against me. It's a penalty.
This one wasn't, though.
Why? What makes you say that?
No, I'm saying it wasn't given.
No, but yeah, it's okay.
It wasn't given. So I'm saying, as much as you guys are talking about the something else.
It wasn't given, but the rules are clear. It should have been a penalty. Handball in the penalty area.
Was he making himself bigger?
No.
Well, if he's not making himself bigger, then it's not a penalty. If he's not making himself bigger,
it's a penalty.
The ball even changed even direction. The ball was going that way, it goes the other way. So
no,
but those are rules. I like the rule.
Wow.
I got 2 penalties against me.
Yeah.
I like the rule. I never got one. I like the rule. It's the rule. It is like that. It is straight. And this thing of that the distance between the guy and the man, unintentional.
You prefer this new rule?
Yes.
Really?
It's for everybody.
Let's talk about the rules, because there's a drop ball situation. And while we're on the subject of new rules...
On our game?
Yes, in your rule.
Okay, there's another one also. Yeah. When the man goes from outside, he runs into the pitch and go mark my player. Can you believe that?
I saw you getting a talking to from the referee there.
It's unbelievable.
But the ref said again.
Gopi.
That's what you said. You said the assistant told you the ref said he can come in.
No, he didn't say that.
Eh?
When do you don't say come in like this? So how do they come in now? You whisper now.
I want to talk about the drop ball, coach. Drop ball. This is a new rule as well that's just come out.
We know the rules.
No. I hear you know the rules. But here, let's take a look and see. Because when it hits the referee, the game used to be the referee's part of the game. Now, the referee says, no, stop the game. And then... is this now going to be something that is going to be used as almost like a free kick? Because look at what Kapinga does here. He sees this as an opportunity, literally, for a free kick. The ref says you must go back 4 meters. That's the new rule, 4 meters back for the drop ball. Sends them back. And then Kapinga just takes the initiative to say, let me take a go.
Let's talk about it. Is that 4 meters?
How far did they go?
Is that 4 meters?
How far did you go?
He said they must go back. It's more than 5.
Well, the rule is 4 meters.
But he says they must go more than 5.
Yeah. So
we are not happy with it.
Yeah.
Yes. He's right that he gave it to Black Leopards because it was Black Leopards. He's right. The new rules is Black Leopards. He was passing his teammate. If he's a referee, you go to drop ball for Black Leopards.
And you're not allowed to contest anymore.
No.
The new rule says you can't contest.
Where's 4 meters then? The guy can shoot.
But your players must know 4 meters.
But the guy says he must go back. If you don't go back, you're going to get a yellow card.
Coach Middendorp, though, is this something that, like now we just take a go, like have a shot?
If you are really trained for it, if you're undeveloped,
you can hit it on the volley. It's like a mini free kick
now. But we always talk about you want more goals, and then people are sitting there on the FIFA level thinking about what they can do to give advantage in certain direction, and that is what we say. Let's take it like it is. It's just the beginning of the season. Referees and the players, their own players, the referees too, have to be comfortable with it, and it will be developed, and we will see goals out of this. There's no doubt about it.
Let's talk about counter-attacking football, because Stellenbosch gave us a master class of counter-attacking football in the midweek.
That's what we have seen in most of the PSL games. Tolani is in position of the ball, Robben Ioannis intercepts, but look at them, they think forward, they go forward, but the one thing is, the last defender, Mutoum, he should be going to the ball, to press the ball. No one is pressing the ball, but they only want to press when it's in the penalty area. It's too late then. If you want to press in the penalty area, it's too late then.
From the halfway line,
From the halfway line, you jog him all the way to your own penalty area, Thomas.
Look again here, as we see how the ball is lost. Piri making the mistake, counter-attack on his bike, and nothing that you can do to catch Reyners here as he slots it away.
I think very important, you need to highlight the mid-block trap that was set up by Stellenbosch, which I think they sit and wait for you to come. Immediately they gain possession. Watch out for first pass of transition and explosive speed and explosive support of the movement. Look at the speed, Thomas. Critical enough, we are going to speed. They know they've got speed, so they wanted space behind the defense. Hence, they're saying, we'll sit and wait for you to come, vacuum you, with all your numbers. But coming out, it's a different ball game.
Thomas, modern football doesn't allow this, Thomas, because when you lose the ball, you need to counter-press. And that's what Polokwane City are doing wrong. They lose the ball here, but they don't press where the ball is. They all run backwards. Modern football doesn't allow that. When you lose the ball, you counter-press. You close the spaces down.
It was as though Polokwane City were not prepared for what Stellenbosch brought on the day.
Yeah. We at Sundowns were used to this because 90%, and I'm serious about it, 90% of our games is total withdrawal from the opponents, and we all concede goals like this, of a counter on a break. It's the way it is. You look at in the EPL, when Man City has the ball, it's the same thing. When Bayern has the ball, everybody makes a total withdrawal, and they're protecting their goals, and they are right to do that. And they must play like that.
I think actually we talk attacking. It's fine, but if you don't want to sort it out, if you don't want to protect yourself a little bit, go with a proper rest defense. Make sure that your players in the back are sorted at the right moment and not start reacting when you lose the ball. Then, oh, what should we do now? It's very often too late, and it was too late on Polokwane City's time, and it was too late in the match Manchester City twice when they lost at home too. Yeah. That's what it is.
That brings me to this. After the break, guys, we've spoken now about the Absa Premiership. After the break, I'm keeping the two coaches, Shell Helix Ultra Cup. Who will be the sitting back and defending and trying to catch between Chiefs and Sundowns?
I'll sit back.
We'll talk about that after this. Stay with us. Shell Helix Ultra Cup, the trophy. We'll talk about that with the two coaches and why you need to be in the stadium on Saturday at 4 o'clock for this battle between North and South of Gauteng Province.
Ultimate protection when you move. Shield, it won't let you down.
When it's game time, we all feel the pressure. That's why we trust Shield Antiperspirant to never let us down. It gives us the best 48-hour protection when the pressure is on. Shield gives us the confidence to always perform at our best. Shield, it won't let Chelsea down, it won't let you down. Introducing new Invisible Black Plus White Fresh and new Invisible Black Plus White Germ Defense for men.
Crazy without your friends. The Fanta Squad is back, and this year they are twisting all the rules. Catch them every Thursday at 4 p.m. on YouTube. Drink Fanta, taste fun.
Parenting is not easy. Some days you've got to be tough mom, other days gentle mom. But when it comes to fever, you need to be both. Calpol starts to work on fever in 15 minutes and is gentle on the tummy. Calpol, tough on fever, gentle on your child.
I took a walk on my own path. I challenged the world. That fire inside me said, go all in, live a lot. Less talk, more walk. I took a walk. Keep walking. Not for persons under the age of 18.
Are you worried about the stains on your teeth? Help is at hand. New Aquafresh Pure White. Gently removes stains up to 3 times more effectively. Restoring your natural white smile. Aquafresh Pure White. Our gentle way to whiten teeth.
On Saturday, it'll be the second year of the Shell Helix Ultra Cup. The trophy is right here with us, and it'll be played for. And if you look at the trophy closely, only one name exists on that trophy as it stands right now, and that name is Mamelodi Sundowns. So, Coach Ernst Middendorp, on Saturday, how much is it that you want to put the Kaizer Chiefs name on this trophy?
Yeah, it's definitely a very high category. We definitely take it very serious in terms of preparation, in terms of bringing the players to the field. We have some question marks had after our last game finished last week, but I can tell you everybody is in training sessions. We started today preparing for it, looking into the setup, and of course looking into it what we have to expect from Mamelodi Sundowns.
And the good news for those supporters who are going to go out there and buy tickets and be at the stadium is you're really almost unaffected by the FIFA window. You have the absolute core of your squad available to you.
Basically, yes. Even Samir Nukovic started training today. In addition, he hasn't been with us the last two games. It looks like, in the moment from the first setup, it's Eric Matero, who is not available because invited by Bafana, and the rest is there.
Yeah, coach. Kaizer Chiefs full strength. Only Matoho from the regular squad missing. Yeah. Shell Helix Ultra Cup.
Yeah, you're right. We've got 5 out on national duties, but we have enough on the pitch. You know, when you have 11 on the pitch and you're able to make 3 substitutes, you should not complain. It's like they're injured. So it's part of the game. It's a big game. It's a high-profile game, as the coach says. We'll take it serious. We took it serious even last year, even though we made 8 changes to this team that started here on this game, on the pictures that you see. We've made 8 changes and we won it.
But you were saying before the break that you're the coach that's now planning to park the bus.
Yeah, we'll try. For the first time.
Why would that be your approach?
For the first time ever since I've been the coach of Mamelodi Sundowns, we'll try and park the bus.
He says it with a smile on his face, and I don't know if Coach Mirandop is even buying it.
You know, if Sundowns has 3-4 players less, they have a squad of 40 players, they can play all in the first 11.
So you're not buying
Everybody knows it. Listen, what happened in the past years? If somebody is good at playing wherever in terms of he goes to Mamelodi Sundowns, sits for a year and comes into the first 11, that's all something what we have to recognize. This is as simple, easy like it is. It's a good team based on the first setup of 20-24 players, and we try on our side to develop something like this. We don't have too much time, but I'm 100% sure that Pizzo is not a parking bus coach. I can't imagine.
Well, he's saying it.
Yeah, he's making a lot of noise recently in different departments, and therefore in this moment, don't believe this one too.
All right, so don't believe it. Get to the stadium because the coach here is not going to be putting out a team that believes that Mamelodi Sundowns are going to sit. And you're up against one of your biggest rivals when it comes to top division football. Surely it cannot be okay for a Sundowns to go down without a big fight.
A game of Sundowns, the Chiefs, is never a friendly game. And this game, the Shell Helix showed it last year. It's a serious game. We're going to take it very serious. And coach is right. I've made a lot of noise, and I'm happy they heard the noise. I thought they don't hear the noise, so they got the noise.
Last message, though.
Listen, there's a lot of making a lot of noise, not about your own team, making a lot of noise about other teams.
Yeah.
What does it say you? What does it tell you?
I don't know. You tell us.
I think so. There must be a little bit of respect. There must be a bit of fear. There must be a bit of whatever. I don't find the right word, but I talk about my players, my team, and that's it. I don't have to need to go into referee decision, other decisions here. This is not right. This is not right. Sorry, why are you doing this in such a position, being the champion of the PSL?
If I read between the lines, but you stay in your lane,
no,
coach.
we don't feel sorry for anybody because we are the champions of last year or not. Okay, if he has said himself there that other teams can benefit, other teams don't benefit. He said it himself, and that's what I said. So why not? Why should I not highlight? Why should I say it? Why not?
If I hear coach speaking,
you know I will say it. You know I will say it.
Yeah.
Against any team.
Yeah.
In the PS, I will say it. Whether you like or you don't like, it's humor. You don't humor. It's not humor. You'll feel it. I'm around.
What's your message to the supporters of Kaizer Chiefs? 12th October, FNB Stadium.
Just come to the stadium, support both teams, expect a good game. I think that's the most important stuff. Hopefully some goals, and in the end, the better team should win.
Get your tickets. Be there. Coach Musimani, what's your message to the Kaizer Chiefs support? Oh, sorry, they said don't talk about other teams.
Yeah,
just about the Mamelodi Sundowns supporters.
They've been there. They've been coming to FNB Stadium ever since I'm the coach. Have they left disappointed? Whether it's a league or cup, how have we left FNB Stadium? So that's it. What else am I talking? History will tell.
Final word, coach, because those are fighting words. Those are fighting words.
I like it. It will be a lot of motivation on our side. Players will look, and then let's wait and see. You don't have to win a games always with a big blunder of a goalkeeper like we had it last time.
Shots fired. Shell Helix Ultra Cup. There can only be one. Kaizer Chiefs versus Mamelodi Sundowns. Last week, we asked the fans to tell us why you love your team. To stand a chance to win yourself double tickets to the ultimate game on the 12th of October. And here are your winners. Martha Ntogozo, Luyanda Michael, Andries Lifa, Kabelo, David Ibanati, David, and Bigizita Victor. All of you, those are all individual names. I just read you very quickly. You are going to get your tickets to be at the Shell Helix Ultra Cup. Handshaking, Yana, because thank you. Yo, for the love of football. Woo! I'm going to go to a break. After the break, there's still more football, but SABC will bring you the Shell Helix Ultra Cup, and I don't know if I'm going to see that handshake on Saturday, because today...
Always, Thomas.
Oh, you will?
Always,
you will.
Always.
There will still be a...
We are professionals.
All professionals.
Absolutely.
But still, it was heated. I loved it. Stay with Soccerzone.
And that's what flying fish tastes like.
Flying fish, add some flavor.
Hey, hey, hey! What's up, yo, 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 yo? So, I bought on the double stack. They are now stacking on the double. 2 pizzas, each with 2 layers with cream cheese. Oh, I like cream cheese. Do you like cream cheese? I love cream cheese. And the cream cheese is in between the 2 layers. What? I know, amazing. Oh my goodness, I really love this look. So, I hope you like creamy chicken and pepperoni and olive.
The new on the double stacked is a mouthful. Get it for only $199.90. Debonairs Pizza. Try something amazing.
Many people with sensitivity have a gum problem they're not aware of, and that concerns me. I oftentimes see both problems going hand in hand. They have a short, sharp sensation when they're eating, drinking, and gum problems definitely don't solve themselves. They need to address both issues. I would definitely be recommending the new Sensodyne Sensitivity and Gum. It helps reduce sensitivity and it will improve their gum health. It's great to have a dual action toothpaste like this because it's addressing 2 big issues that come into my surgery every day in one product.
What has become of us as a nation?
I heard a woman screaming and I kept quiet. Ngabona umzimba wakhe umangxabangxaba. And I looked away.
Ngangifuna ukumsiza. Kodwa ngangisaba. If good men don't act now, what is to become of our women and children of this nation?
Real men shall love, not violence.
Amadoda ngempela wanyukubeza ngokucansi.
Act now and stop women and children abuse. For God's sake.
This year, Shield Men Deodorant, in partnership with Chelsea FC and Orlando Pirates FC, announced that all 3 of the top performing players from Sibonisi Diski 2019 will get the opportunity to train with Chelsea FC in the UK, as well as 1-year contract with Orlando Pirates' MDC team. In tonight's episode, let's meet the 3 2019 Sibonisi Diski winners, as well as the behind the scenes and more when it comes to the Shield Sibonisi Diski. Make sure you watch this, enjoy it, take a look at these 3 young men who get an unbelievable opportunity.
Shield's Municipality is back for its third year, and the search for the next ultimate player is on. Shields traveled all over the country looking for the next football star, giving the players the ultimate protection while they moved, ensuring they perform at their best on and off the field to achieve greatness. Giving players a chance to train with Chelsea and prove they deserve to play for the mighty Orlando Pirates MDC team. From thousands of players entering to announcing the ultimate player who has earned that life-changing Orlando Pirates MDC contract. After years, months, and days of preparation and training, a lifelong dream is about to become a reality. The Shields Municipality ultimate player and winner of the coveted Orlando Pirates MDC contract is...
We're actually announcing 3 players. Amokelang Matilisi, Cassius Pandio, Tandanani Shabalala. These 3 players are the same 3 players that are going to Chelsea, and when they come back home to join the Mati Buccaneers.
Thank you to Shield, thank you to Pirates, and thank you to Chelsea for giving every player this opportunity. Thank you.
What an incredible achievement. Now, the next chapter begins. Keep up on Soccerzone and follow #MoveWithShield on social media. The journey isn't over yet. Shields Municipality is back for its third year, and the search for the next ultimate player is at boiling point. Shield went all over the country, umzansi wonke, looking for the next football star. We've narrowed it down to our top 25, gathering Mzansi's elite players, but only 3 of them will get to the next stage. Are you the ultimate player? It's finals week, and we have the best of the best from every corner of Umzansi. We're finally here at the HPC Epitori, and it's time for the ultimate test. This is finals week. Now, remember what's at stake. Only 3 will make it to Chelsea. The Orlando Pirates coaches are here. The Chelsea coaches are here. It's time for the players to show they have what it takes.
We have thoroughly enjoyed this week, and it is going to give me great pleasure to announce these 3 names. The first name that I would like to announce, Obegalang Matizi. Second name, Cassius Spandiel. The last name, Fandandani Tashabala.
There it is. We have our 3 champions. They've got their tickets, and we're going to Chelsea. Stay tuned to Soccerzone and follow #MoveWithShield on social media. Ultimate protection when you move.
Oh yeah, we love Shields Municipality, but the other thing we love is the MTN 8 and how huge that final was, the crowd that came through to the Orlando Stadium, and the crowning of SuperSport United as champions for the 2nd time in the last 3 years. Here are the highlights, and then the talking points, the analysis, still to come.
SuperSport United have been here before as far as the MTN is concerned at the same venue when they played against Morocco Swallows in 2012. Here comes some. This is a young man who's going to take them on. Mahaila's cutting back and literally just bumping into the path of Ronan Williams. He didn't know much about it, Ronan Williams. Here they come now. Ball played by Kabuza, right hand side of the field. Here comes Mukwena marching on forward. To Mukwena towards the penalty area. Cross from him. Header into the back of the net. Bradley Grobler notches one into the back of the net. We mentioned how dangerous he can be. And the young man from Bustuku collecting the ball from Kabuza, making a run towards the ball and cutting the ball inside. Goalkeeper totally rooted to the ground. And Telan Gubeni beaten for the first time in the MTN 8. Lucky boy, Mukwena was beaten by a ball played by another Mukwena. This time around, it is Tebuo Mukwena. Have a look at this. Leaves Ryan Ray for dead. Ball pays the ball in, and the players all watching their own goals and beating them Munyai in here in midair by the son of Les Robler. He scores goals, and he has continued to score goals once again.
uthi SuperSport United washampeni nge-10-8 wafa labaniketa lena mpumelelo umdlali bakithi bambita Bradley Grobler bonke baya kukhetha noTembo ngobe ubhala umlando omuhle ngendlela emangalisako athi phela umlando bakithi kuphumelela lena nzebe.
It is a moment indeed here where SuperSport United, they played their first game against Pietersburg. They won by 3 goals in the quarterfinals. They won the second game in the 20-time 1-0 draw. It was 2-0 they won against Sundowns. They're the only team to score a goal against Highlands Park in this tournament. And they are the champions for the third time. Joining Morocco Swallows and London Pirates, as well as Mamadi Sundowns, the team that won it 3 times. They have been 4 times the runners-up. They are the champions for 2019. SuperSport United, Matatanta Pitori.
Right, so let's look at it. At the top of the show, the question was, who's the best player? Who do you think should walk away with the last fan standing? There was a performance on the day as well that really did put up its hand.
Kabuza the whole day. Last time in Kulumangi to Kabuza, he brings something different to any team. It's just that things didn't go well for him last year. Paris didn't even score a goal. But look how he bounces back, Thomas. Works extra hard, logical number 9. And for me, the hold-up play, the flicks, and also he's a player that is revived.
And he defends. Look, early on,
confidence-wise, remember Kabuza, one mistake, fans behind him, then he loses confidence. But now, he plays, where's Joseph Pish, Thomas, who played in the town.
There he is. Kabuza gets the ball here, holds up Ryan Ray.
He gives you that option, the hold-up play that he brings into play, but his awareness to spot a run, that is what he has added into his game. But in that instance, he plays the ball wide for Mukwena. Mukwena brings in the ball for Grobler, who's also intelligent enough to see the spaces that Gabuza leaves in behind him. When Gabuza drops to midfield, Thomas, then Grobler becomes the point of reference, and then he attacks it at the highest point and gives them the lead.
Doesn't stop, because that number 13 of Gabuza then again gets in behind, looks up, and could have been 2.
A big boy like Gabuza, Thomas, you don't expect him to be versatile. But he's very versatile, awkward striker to deal with. And I can ask any defender, I'll tell you, he's very... No man akora makola pa. But you are sure, man.
Everybody reaction. So Kabuza, umesa kanjani?
There is one thing that one of our viewers said. They spoke about the G-force. The G-force means Gabuza and Grobler.
Yeah.
Those, the 7 goals that SuperSport United scored in this tournament, Gabuza was involved in all the 7 goals.
Yeah.
With
Grobler.
He scored 3. Grobler scored 2,
yeah,
and he had 2 assists.
So 7 goals, both of them involved. However, Highlands Park did have chances in this game. Yeah. They could have been in the lead as early as the 4th minute of the game. Edge of the box, Mbala.
Mbala should have terminated in that situation. There's no excuse, and I can tell you, if they score this goal, it changes how the game's
But that's been the problem, right? In the MTN8 for Highlands Park. How many goals did they score in the tournament?
They've only scored 1 goal.
The whole tournament?
The whole tournament.
Compared to SuperSport?
Compared to SuperSport, who scored 7.
7. And here was one of the reasons. Mvala has a great opportunity to score here. And then look here, an even better chance to score.
Chances that they made in this game, Thomas, they'll be sitting and saying, we should have won this game with a bigger margin. Simon could have done better, but because worried that's why Sabi looking at the
Thomas, he had the upright on the corner of his eye. He was more worried about the upright, Thomas. He should have just opened his eyes and connected with the ball. He's worried about that upright to say, if I don't connect well, I'm going to shaista that ball, and he didn't do it.
Could have been a different game at 1-1. However, it's SuperSport United to go all the way. You don't get your chances, you don't score. That's what happens in a cup final, and what a final it was. However, we just have to remind you again that the rivalry is on. Mamelodi Sundowns versus Kaizer Chiefs in the Shell Helix Ultra Cup on the 12th of October at the FNB Stadium. Don't miss the ultimate experience in the battle between the North and the South. Get your tickets from CompuTicket. Shell Helix Ultra Cup. There can only be one. We're back after this.
We are on my course.
There can only be one.
It's 5FM's birthday celebration. Party with us on 11 and 12 October, featuring international guest DJ Sujamo, as well as your favorite 5FM and local DJs.
Drop that low.
Plus, join Nasty C in Johannesburg. Tickets available through 5fm.coza. Friday, 11 October at Shimmy Beach in Cape Town. Saturday, 12 October at Valbon Country Estate in Johannesburg. Party to the power of 5.
imoto ifikile bano yilendile isitimela singenile.
RGB is back, baby!
Wow,
Amazing.
but wait, there's more.
I akuphelelanga apha, babe.
Wow.
Your career cannot die before it starts and you are naked. Then you come back dressed like that. I was not ready.
Yeah, ulumke ke wena, we're bringing it to you hot and steamy. Asifuna ukubona usithi Usomfazi wakhe bebuyisa izitya. Uyeza ukhothiwe.
Beautiful.
We spill all the tea and throw some shade on RGB. Saturdays at 7:30, only on SABC 1. Mzansi for show.
Are you ready to rock?
I am. Are you?
Let's do it.
For the ultimate musical experience, tune into Live Amp every Friday at 7:30 right here on SABC 1.
Well, no Soccerzone is complete without us referring to the Glad Africa Championship and what is happening with the teams battling to get up to top division football. It was a fascinating weekend, and this is how it went down.
With the Absa Premiership on a break due to the MTN 8 Cup final, all eyes were on the Glad Africa Championship, which continued to deliver exciting football action all across South Africa. Ajax Cape Town made it back-to-back wins following a 2-1 win over Steenberg United at Cape Town Stadium. Abednego Musiatlaga set the derby alight as he scored both goals for the Urban Warriors, while Steenberg found the back of the net thanks to Ruzeik Khamildeen. Out at Gobble Park Stadium, Free State Stars and TS Galaxy were both looking to maintain their winning streak. Stars were fresh from a 3-0 victory over Utongati, whilst TS Galaxy stunned Ajax with a 1-0 win in the last encounter. A penalty from Daniel Goza proved enough as Yalakoto came out tops with a 1-0 win over Galaxy, moving them to 8th position on the log. Elsewhere, JDR Stars extended their lead at the top of the standings with a thrilling 3-2 win over the University of Pretoria. The Glad Africa Championship newcomers had to come back twice from behind to claim victory in Soshanguve. JDR have now gone unbeaten 7 matches into their campaign. They lead the standings with 15 points, while Ahmad Turks occupy the 6th position with 9 points. In Saturday's other matches, the Royal Eagles shared the spoils with TS Sporting following a 2-2 draw at Chatsworth Stadium, while Utongati defeated Mbombela United 1-0 at Princess Magogo. There were no goals in Sunday's other matches as Real Kings played to a goalless draw with Morocco Swallows, and the same scoreline played itself out between Chakuma Chamazivandila and Richards Bay.
All right, so there you have it. Big news with Richards Bay. They've appointed co-coaches with Tulani Nkosi and Jomon Tuli taking over. Remember, their former coach has gone to Morocco Swallows. So that's the news breaking out of Richards Bay for the remainder of the season. Co-coaches have been appointed there. This is how it looks on the table. Royal Eagles have it all cut out for them to try and get away from that, well, the end of the table they don't want to be at. And at the other side of the table, well, this is what it looks like in the top side of the Glad Africa Championship. JDR Stars still maintain their position at the top, and Richards Bay's new co-coaches, will they be able to push on and build on to the start that was already achieved there by Coach Tratter? Now, Dr. Mnandi is a man who watches a lot of the SAFA National Women's League, and you're giving us another Mnandi moment. 2, not just 1.
But look at this goal from Makhaya.
Yeah, cheap.
It's equalizer.
Hey.
Kept from the captain.
Hey.
I mean, what else can you ask for?
What technique?
My man,
the bold.
Cheap. She's cementing the top goal scorer. She now has 7 goals, and that was well taken. And she did it in the previous game, scoring the winner in the dying minute, and she does it again.
That is a really good goal.
No,
that's a good goal. That is a really good goal. Mukhaya really impressing us there at the SAFA Women's National League. However, let's take you to our Mumish of the Week now.
Look at this. The ball played back. She kept her eye. She took her eye
best of the best. Let's have a look at that. Showing confidence in their goal. She does exactly the same thing.
I was Nigo's confidence. There's no confidence there. We need to work on that trapping technique. That's it as far as Soccerzone is concerned. Thank you very much to the Bold and Dr. Mandy. Thank you for watching, as well as Kaiser Chiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns for giving us the two coaches for the big discussion on the Shell Helix Ultra Cup. What a show. Thanks for being with us. This has been at Soccerzone for sure. I'm Thomas Mlambo. Good night.